it's Pride Month. I'm halfway through the month, so you know what that means? I still got time to make one more video. Last time, I made you quite a few houses, but none of them were for me. So, I had to change that. You know, I have already done a few of these ideas. 𝒶𝓅𝓅𝓇𝒾𝒶𝓉𝑒 has very similar colors to Hayden's flag, demisexual, and I feel like mixing green, purple, and white would be a little too easy. I had to get such similar but different colors that it'd be hard. I took a little bit of liberty and allowed some purple for these in-betweens because the flag does have, look at those hands, a purple in the middle, but this is Minecraft, so that's a little hard to do. But I'm using the omnisexual flag, and you're like, what do you mean? I don't see purple on there. Well, it's already built. I already built this house, and this thing ain't small, and it took me quite a while. And it was a hard one. I went big and I struggled. But that's okay, because for the first portion of this video, it will be mostly voiceovered by moi because my microphone got disconnected and I didn't know. But towards the end, you will be able to hear my staticky microphone because of the fan running, because it's so hot in my state right now. So, without further ado, we're gonna hop right into it. Okay, so hi, hello. I have a structure. I kind of took out here with wool, and I got all these bits built out. But as you can tell, it's not a complete structure. Like, I have the round bits, but I don't have a roof. I have a doorway. So what has happened is I've made all of these grand rooms, but I can't figure out the roof to them. Like, I have the one roof, but I can't figure out the other one. Like, this, it's so big and difficultly shaped that I can't visualize if it's going up. And I have the wonderful color palette, so I was thinking I'm going to just start with the door. I'm going to start right here with the door, and we'll see where it goes. I'm going to take my color palette, and I'm going to go right on into it, maybe even expand the color palette, but we'll see how it goes because I am confused, I am stressed, and I don't know what I'm going to do. So I'll see you in a moment. Yeah, that's the best I can do. I messed myself a little up here. Whoops. Okay, so I have this front bit going, and I'm really liking the stained glass, but I wanted to get this dark prismarine in here somehow. Maybe it'd look better if I swap these around, you know. I was trying to make it darker on the bottom and lighter on the top, but ooh, maybe, yeah, just switching this to the little decorative pillar one will feel nice. I guess I could then put the dark prismarine on top, you know. It would feel pretty nice too. I wanted to do it the other way around because I know a lot of people use it as a roof color, but I mean, can I judge them? It is a beautiful color, and I mean, as long as you get it in a build, it'll work great. Yeah, I feel like that's a pretty nice, like, color theory. Just now I'm noticing as well as, like, the dark pink kind of goes with, the theory as well, like, color theory of, like, light pink door, dark pink top, yeah. Maybe using this here, and then I can bring the prismarine all the way around with the tiled, like, natural version of it. I really like the rocky feel that it has. I'm not sure how far around I want to go. Oh, and I very much wanted to, for this kitchen, get it like this big, grand window. I'm a little unsure what glass I could use for it. Maybe full, oh wait, no, the cupboards. I do have to avoid cutting into my cupboards. I'll play with the shape maybe a little bit more after this, but this whole area is at least gonna be the prismarine because the cupboards have to hang off of something. Like, how does that hang off of a cupboard? Thought, what if I put this all the way around over here to give the rounded bit more of an accent feel, you know, like it. I'm not liking it. Never mind. You know, I was thinking like maybe like a big accent standout point, but then I'd have to bring the wall out more, and I'm not sure how that would feel with already not knowing how to do the roof, but I could also to get this something else going on, because this block is really busy but it's really flat. So if I bring in a little bit of color theory texturing, instead of making sure that it's like the same look, like I'm not going for another tile, I'm going for more color. This should bring it a little bit more life. I didn't switch around the block, but it's a good mix. I know to leave those there. I just gotta make sure I swap these around real quick. Yeah, I think this is going pretty well. I'll get back to you guys with the next clip. Okay, so I have played with it a little bit to decorate it more. I got this beautiful double slab texture going on. Love this texture pack for that, by the way. And was able to figure out my grand window. I pushed back the prismarine tile. I'll do more texturing later with the colors. This is more just like getting things down because of the weird shape. And I got the mini roof. I'm still not fully sure what to do with the roof here, so I might continue doing more rooms until I get to that. But I think next I'm going to start one of these areas. I'm not going to continue with the prismarine all around. I have prepared to do that, but I'm not liking that idea anymore. So I think I'm going to handle this spot. It's not a room, but a little porch, like awning area. So let me hop into that for ya. Okay, so room behind it got done, but look at the two. I like separated them with this brick about where this porch, you know, remember the porch I was gonna do, the porch like roof is gonna connect, so I couldn't put like a stair because like how would that look connected? Probably a little weird. And so I left room over here as well. And now I will perfectly have the space to be able to figure out the porch. Oh, and like notice I didn't take the purple all the way up. It's gonna be a separate room, just so you know. But I am now gonna work on that porch, so let's go. Alright, I got the porch done, and I'm really liking how it looked, and the color palette I was able to use with the crimson and the cherry. It matches so well when it's not even as pink, because now it looks more like a washed out crimson. So I put it where I thought the sun would be able to burn it a little bit more without having trees around, and I got the roof done, and I left a gap in between like up there and down to add like a little bit of variation depth. And I also love how the hanging signs were able to tie in to give it just that little more touch of like, it just was looking flat, and I needed to fix that somehow. So it's just a great add-on there, but I'm still unsure what to do with that top room there, because I have to figure out the fence, and it looks like I left a hole in the wall. My bad. I'll fix that now. Okay, so I was able to do another blue spot. Whoopsies, missed that. That's my bad. But as you can tell, that I mixed in these pillars that jutted out a bit to give the building more of a depth, and I got this beautiful glazed terracotta and a bay window up here for this loft room. But also, I would love to point out that I was able to do the dark color blue for the room like I wanted to do with the front door, but couldn't get it to work with the pink there. And I'm quite happy with that. I still am unsure fully what the roof will be, but I'm really liking how this area is turning out. This idea is going very well, because I've never really done spaces this big, so doing it in like block colors is really fun for me to do right now. I'm still looking at it and not seeing the shape up top, but I feel like as long as I keep doing what I'm doing, I will be able to piece together everything going on. I just wanted to hop in and say that real quick, because as you can tell, I didn't finish the other room, so let me get on into that. I'm just so excited with how everything is turning out so far, and I can't wait. I will talk to you guys after the next segment. Right. Right. So this one, it's a little bit of a funky one, but I'm so happy with the shaping. I was going for a rounded square. The fencings that I have going on kind of mucked it up, but I'm really liking it with the pink, like the peek out window and the trapdoors here to like close the shutters. And you know, it's not as grand and textured as the other spaces, but you know, it like I was able to vary it in the way with like having the fences on the side with the shaping. It's a really good. I didn't like that there. Sorry. I still have to do the wall there for this part, so I'm willing to remove that right now. But as you can see, this glazed terracotta. I used that coral. I'm not sure if you've noticed that I like to do this with my builds, but it's gonna fight me for a moment. Hold on. Oh, I got this. I got this. I was just working with it. Okay. There we go. That I really like the texturing and shape that they had. If they didn't need to be right next to water, I would love to use it in other parts of the build. But if I take you inside, as you can tell, I planned out a floor, very specific block that I am using because I just think it gives such a good bathroom vibe. But the ceiling, I think, is such a nice add-on. It's very maximalist, I know, but it's exactly what I was wanting in that space. Because remember, I still want to do an interior to this build, so I'm really curating it in an idea where I can really push my interests. That black didn't really fit there. But I will go on to the next room now. Okay, so look at what I've done. It's a little, I know it's a little weird. It really is. But I'm enjoying it so much. So much. I love like the layered windows, and I got this funky little pattern going on, and I even brought in this glazed terracotta. And so as you can tell, I also finished the stairs and used the glazed terracotta here as well. Let me just correct the pattern to make it the flower. Wow, it's just fighting me right here, right now. No. Oh, please, please, please. What is happening? There we go. But if you look at the stairs, I got this beautiful running carpet vibe, and I had to include like it in a weirder shape up here because of the bathroom roof. And so I brought it all the way up, and I got these arched windows in there that get to stand out beautifully. And I got this kind of like staring up shape at the side, and I wanted to put it right next to this beautiful library space. It's gonna be full of books and such, and I want to just jump right on into it. I'm so excited from how I did the last one. All right, I got a funky little shape for you. I use these trapdoors and thought if I bring them up here. Sorry, ideas in the moment. Who knew? I know, right? It's almost like my whole process. But I have this really rounded, beautiful, like library space for you that isn't fully round because I had to cut the roof off to be able to fit other roofs. I know, so weird. Though I'm really liking how it looks. I got like the prismarine in here, and the cherry blossom backing it for that other roof is gonna make this so very hard. But on the inside, I even have a little bit of something going on. I didn't want to do too much. It's gonna be a different part of the video. But I mixed in some blue to blue, and I was able to get that dark prismarine in there again. So it's like a front and a back situation. Though I do want to say that I'm still lost. It'll be a bit easier now that I have this cherry blossom roof in here to get it done. I'm starting to see a shape. I'm just not fully there. Like I said earlier, I even cut off that roof to make it fit easier. But now that I'm going on to the next space, I want to skip that doorway and go on to these rooms. Mostly because I don't know what to do with them, and I don't know what color to use, because I got blue, and I got blue, and I got pink there, and I got pink there, and I got purple here, and I just want to get it over with so I don't get too stuck, you know? Okay, I finally was able to figure out how I wanted to decorate this to make it match, and that absolutely helped me out because that gave me an idea on how to do the roof. I kind of made it to where this part had a little bit of a roundish top to match with that, and then I brought this one in even more to go with this round bit. Brought this up here. I feel like this is going to be the trim to this roof, but instead of it being that, I might make it out of the warped wood. And I'm now just trying to figure out how to connect this one to that one, and do not worry, I still know there is an unfinished room. I just finally have motivation for the terrifying roof, so I wanted to get it done and over with. Be back in the next clip with hopefully a finished roof. Good news is I was able to get pink to work here, where I used some purplish color magentas and then pink to border it, and I really like the use of gates here. It was really cute. And then I went up and I pushed this over a little to where it lined up nice, put in some flowers on there because I'm whimsical like that, and then I finished the roof just entirely. It's a little weird, but I don't care. And also, you can just walk in and you can use the gate, and it's so cute. And I'm definitely not doing the interior for this video. But good news is I think I'm going to do a part 2 for the video. I think I'm going to do the interior separate. I did try to get into little details out here, but it just felt like a lot after doing all of this building. So I think all of the extra details will be another video. But I'm so happy with it. Here is my omnisexual house. It is the cutest little thing ever, and it matches my gay little hands that I love forever and ever. And if you don't like it, oh well, it's my house. What are you gonna do about it? Cry? Okay. Anyways, I will see you guys next time. Keep an eye out for the next video for me to decorate this place because I am excited.